Hello everyone, this is my quick walkthrough on Graveyard Keeper save editing and modding here, memory editing I should say. Here we go. Now she does take a little while to load, and I'm going to start a new game just so you can see exactly how this works right from the get-go. Come on. Alright. We are in. Let's do a, yeah, see, in 6 days I'm already at 7. So here we go. Let's start up a new game. Yep, the other thing is it will zonk out if you click on anything else. Here we go. I did not switch my audio over to my headset, so you may get some feedback. Alright, excellent. Oh, that's right. Don't dash during the don't dash during the beginning. You can exhaust all of your energy and then the game's broken. Man, I want to answer people's questions in the chat there, but anyway. Oh, you know, it looks like this audio isn't working at all. Prices. Nope. Anyway, looks like we're back to the game. town. So we're already at about half power. All energy. The daunting task of walking. Alright, we're almost done. I will we'll sell him the first burial certificate. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you this. See, I'm gonna buy me this baked salmon. So now I have one baked salmon. So I'm going to pull up my Gene engine here. And we look for your keeper, 4 bites, 1. Pretty straightforward. You're going to find a ton of them. Yeah. Maybe hit it a few times, whittle it down, but yeah, 4.7 million possible values. So I'm going to buy, look, the price went up 1, so I bought another one, and I'm going to tab out and go 2. Now we're only down to 2,000, from over 4 million. Let's get a third one, and 3. We're down to 58. One more, why not? 4, 57, and this time I will go into the inventory, drop that down there so I got easy access to it, and I will use 1. So I have 3, and there we are. So yeah, edit your inventory, pretty straightforward. I now have, should have 5,000 baked salmon. There we go. So now I can spam tab and 1 as much as I want, and boom, and we're okay. 1. Give him the letter. Go. Feed the slime, get the crap, whatever, leave. Now, the other thing is there's this never-ending sleep thing that slowly drains your energy. That tends to show up a lot more often when you dash around a bunch. At least a lot quicker. Could be me. But, yeah. Nope, come on. Share. Damn, people. Seriously. Alright. We charge, and we're going to spam shift. And 1. And 1. And 1. Oh, there. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I forgot. I may not have controls anymore. Yep, I no longer have controls. Shit. Well, anyway, now you've seen exactly how to do these. So, yep, I could wait a minute. Ho ho ho. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so I got the sleep thing draining one at a time. Wonder if I can restore controls by going into a building. This might take a while. We're doing it. You're hearing that weird clicking? That's, I got one of those mechanical keyboards. It's kind of loud, but. Oh man, we're getting there. I can feel it. Oh yeah. Yep, I've already posted about this in the Steam forum, and they have acknowledged that the bug exists. So, well, at least that they've heard me. And that's a quick way to drain your food supply. Good thing I have several thousand. Come on, it's almost the next day. What is the next day? Look at that. I'm on top of that tree. I am walking right across that tree. Yep. It's, you know, it's a decorative. It's a ground tree. You know, it's one of those really realistic paintings. Yeah, I've never tried this before, so usually the one that always gets me is the Inquisitor, and I'll be dashing along, and then you get screwed into that. That's way too far. So here we go. We're almost to the door. Eat it and no. I cannot enter the building. Alright, so we're done with this. We're just... Oh, look, now the health bar is over. Let's exit. But anyway, that's how you would edit... That's how you would edit... yeah, we're just going to delete that save, because that's now... You're trying to load that scrub. That's how you edit your inventory items. Pretty straightforward. Let's see if I can load this one. I don't think we're going to be able to load this one. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so in this particular one, I've edited the save file. So this is my inventory. The chests, for some reason, are now missing too. But I have that much space. That's 250 as opposed to the 20 that you start with. So normally you start with this much. I now have that much. Oh, my axe isn't equipped because it's broken. Alright. Anyway, I'll show you how to edit that momentarily. There we go. Now, one of the things that I found, I'll show you how to do the energy one. Yeah, that makes more sense. So, if you want to have essentially temporary infinite energy, sleep, right? So that is 100, and it's a float. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoc out. We're going to do new scan for 100 as a float. Don't worry, don't bother with that. It's a different file. For why it's still valid, I have no idea. Something didn't clean up right. Alright, so I will now jump, well, dash, and look at that. First shot, 98. Freeze that bad boy. Go down. Let's leave the building. And we will see it jump. Now I don't have to use food, but food is a lot more consistent. But you know, now I can just hammer the shift and not have to worry about tabbing. Or tapping 1, I can just hammer that all day long, and away we go. The other bit is when it starts automatically draining due to the fatigue. Well, it won't. Any cutscene will immediately break this, and with that value still frozen, the minute it tries to write to it, it will probably see. Look at that! I dashed to town and back already, and I just slept. So yeah, dash definitely speeds up your rate of fatigue drastically. And so I can hit the bed, and immediately wake back up, and I still have 98, and I can still do whatever. Now let's show you how to modify this save. So we're going to exit right out. We're going to close out Cheat Engine. See, I'm using Ultra Edit for this one. I tried Notepad. Some people have had luck with Notepad. I have not had luck with Notepad++ on this one. So I'm just going to go straight to Open. And if you notice, see users, your username, app data, local load, Lazy Bear Games, Great Bear Keeper. I only have one DAT file in here because I've deleted all my other saves. So it's 3.dat. So I'm going to open that up. And the first thing I'm going to show you here is there's a lot of crap. There's a massive amount of bloat with simplified float, max value expression, simplified, whatever. We don't care about any of that. The good news is this is the inventory array, and this is where you want to start editing. Now, I should say it's not the real inventory. It's its own kind of inventory. But anyway, so you'll notice here we have double quotes. Further down the line, we have backslash double quotes, which means something is essentially encoded twice. So typically, like say you JSON encode an array or an object or whatever, you'll get the proper double quotes around things. And then if you encode it again, it will escape all of the double quotes, so that when you decode it, you then decode it again. Anyway, that's beside the point. The way we want to do this is we want to look at this. We have this thing that says res type, and then we have inventory size, right? We have inventory size, and that's the thing we're going to want to change. Now, I went with like 900 once just to see what happened, and it does lag really hard. 250 so far seems to be a very safe value. Sanity, unknown yet. Energy, that is your current energy. You can change it to 1 billion if you want. As soon as it loads, it resets to its max of 100. Doesn't matter. We got a lot of extra cool stuff in here. But the other thing we want to do, we know inventory size is the very first value, right? So we don't have to remember that. It's the very first one. But let's count. Let's say inventory size is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, we got 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. There is a G. That is your green researchy stuff. That's a 29. So remember 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Alright, so 50. That's 49 or 50. I don't remember. I think I counted one twice, or I missed one or something. Anyway, that's your red. And so you get them in the order. And if you notice here, I've also added a B. So if you have had 0 blue, you've never had any blue, after you find your red, just do comma, and then in double quotes, the letter B. And now we're going to continue to go to the right. Do remove red next. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there. I've done a lot since I modified that. So right there, our very first one we know. Remember, everything here's a float, so it always must have the 0.0 at the end of it there for things like that. But now that's 250 inventory slots as opposed to 20. So that gives us an extra, 230 locations for things. Yes, keep going. This is your speed value. I have tried changing that to all sorts of different numbers, and it does not speed up the character one bit. So I don't know what it does. Right here, 8,226.0. That is our green. And if we keep going, and if you count along, you'll get there. But there is our red, and there is the blue value. Now I've did this on day 1 immediately. You go to sleep, you save, you come straight in here, you update your values. This particular save game is now on day 6, so that's why it has a lot more crap to it, a lot more values. Anyway, that's essentially it. That's the only thing that I modify in the save file, because I've broken a lot of stuff touching the save file. But yeah, that's essentially that's it. So you, well, I already closed Cheat Engine, but the key points here are to edit your inventory. You're going to want to look for the quantity of inventory items using a 4-byte scan. That's it. The best way to earn money is get 3 or 4 burial certificates and start looking for those values. And once you get them, give yourself 1,000 or 2,000 or however many you think you need, and then start selling them every day. And the nice thing about that is it levels up your barkeep, and he will have more money the following day and more money the following day. I had my 48-day save that just went to hell when 668 came out. Deleted that one. That one he was up to about 20 gold a day. So there's that. But anyway, that'll give you 250 slots when you edit this. You can get your red, green, blue research stuff through here. I imagine somewhere in this massive blob of things you could give yourself other items or whatnot, but ain't nobody got time for that. This is just the first line, really straightforward. Look at this, active now because of movement faults. I have no idea. I have no idea what the majority of this does. But yeah, you can tell some of this, all these are double encoded. You go further down, there's some stuff that's like triple encoded in here, I thought at one point. Yeah, there's a lot of slashes at one point. Anyway, just if you do manage to modify anything here that actually has any useful effect on the game, feel free to shout it out in Discord, let everyone know, send me a message, maybe I'll make another one of these. But yeah, that's about it. So again, your energy in game is a float. Its max value is 100. If you search for 100 as a float, and then you quickly dash, you can search for 98. That will find your energy. You can freeze it for a while. It will randomly reset. The memory on that shifts. It will randomly reset, and I'm pretty sure it's tied to cutscenes. I can go in and out of buildings, and it doesn't seem to force it to reset, but anytime an NPC automatically talks to you, that seems to reset it. Your inventory is definitely the safest way to go for earning money and for essentially giving yourself infinite energy. Just hack a ton of a particular good. If there's some type of combat behind those 2 slimes that we have yet to see, the red wine would probably be a great one to hack once you get the barkeep to tier 2. All of the items are 4-byte, and then your save editing here, you can get the red, green, blue, increase your inventory limit. Don't go too high, as it will start to lag every time you open that menu. And it doesn't matter which of the 3 tabs, all 3 of them load when you open that. You just, only can see 2 of them. So opening the tech tree, opening the NPC list, whatever, it's all going to go slow if you give yourself too many inventory slots, even if they're all empty. Anyway, that's all I've got. Have a good one.